what crappy team's going to be better this year? Because there's always a couple in the NFL, and there's no reason for it, and they just kind of pop up, and they're good. Now with the Falcons, it's a little of both of that, right? Like they were very mid last year, but they were always hanging in the game and all that kind of stuff. They got the best NFL football player in the draft in Bijan Robinson. That was no secret going into the draft. We all knew that. They took him. He's improved things for them immediately. He is an elite player. But D-Mac, as I kind of peruse the Falcons and take a look at what they're doing, Nick Williams, by the way, WoodwardSports.com chat thread, September is elite for sure. September weather getting a lot of love in the WoodwardSports.com chat thread. It is. I got upset about it because I knew winter was coming, and I never gave it its proper due, but I do now. But when you look across this roster for the Atlanta Falcons, and I know everyone's going to point to Desmond Ridder and say they're a fake 2-0. Desmond Ritter's not a good quarterback. But, guys, you go up and down this roster, they got some players. They got some players. Maybe the best running back in the game already. 2 games in, maybe the best running back in the game. Calais Campbell, beast. You know what I'm saying? Jesse Bates, the premier safety in the NFL.
I think that Neil, like, not to cut you off with everything else, and I mentioned it yesterday, you look at their offensive weapons, their 3-headed monster. You know, they're 3 heads of their monster, right? Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, right? With Desmond Ridder, all they need him to be is that proverbial quote-unquote game manager, right? To take care of the ball. He's set up to do things what Goff does. Now you're talking about defense. We haven't even talked about their defense, and yet you're
listing
off all pro guys, Pro Bowl guys. We talked about it, and like you said back in the summer, that watch out for Atlanta because of how they were putting their team together. But again, you nailed it yesterday when you said the Atlanta Falcons are the Utah college football team.
Right.
Where nobody wants to play them. You know that they're gonna hit. And the thing with Bijan Robinson is that he runs hard straight ahead, right? Yes, he can make moves on the outside and stuff like this, but a lot of times you see him running between the tackles.